Hello, everyone. Welcome to Northville Public Schools Early Childhood Education and Extended Day Programs Virtual Open House. I'm Chelsea Simons. I'm the program coordinator. And with us on this video, we also have Joanne Sawicki.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Joanne Sawicki, the assistant program coordinator.
As well as Brandy Ginjal.
Welcome, families. My name is Brady Ginjal, and I'm the early childhood specialist.
We are excited to give you a glimpse into our program through this video, as well as highlight some of the things that make us stand out. So we are going to get into our presentation. So our agenda for this video for our open house, we'll start with a high-level program overview and then jump into getting a look into our classrooms, meeting a few of our teachers and students. We'll then spend some time discussing what sets us apart. We know there are many different preschool programs out there for families, and we really want to share the unique aspects of what we do here at Northville. Then we will share summer and extended day options, and finally, how to enroll.
Thanks, Chelsea. Your child's safety is our top priority. Our programs are licensed through the State of Michigan Licensing and Regulatory Affairs Department, or LARA. We follow the requirements and guidelines established through licensing rules for child care centers. LARA has also provided guidelines for operating during the pandemic, which we have followed in conjunction with the requirements for school districts established through the Wayne County Health Department. These guidelines currently include self-contained classrooms, daily student and staff screenings, drop-off and pickup procedures outside of the building, and restrictions on visitors. Face coverings are required for children anytime they are outside of the classroom and encouraged but not required within the classroom. Staff are also required to wear face coverings throughout the day. We continue to monitor requirements and will make adjustments as appropriate with the hopes of being able to ease up on some of these restrictions going into the fall. Building access is managed through a key fob system. Enrolled families are issued 2 key fobs that provide access to the building outside of the elementary school hours. All of our preschool staff maintain current certification in CPR, AED, and first aid. These trainings are part of our annual professional development plan. In addition, the district nurse creates individual healthcare plans for students with medical needs and trains classroom staff to support these children's needs.
Next, we will take a look at our 2021-22 class options and tuition for preschool. So this year we have really simplified class offerings, and we have 2 in-person preschool class options for families to enroll. Our school day preschool runs from 8:30 to 4 with before and after care options for families. So you'll see that listed. So before care runs from 7 to 8:30 in the morning, with aftercare running from 4 to 6 in the afternoon. Breakfast and an afternoon snack are included, and there's also a bring or buy option for lunch. And then if you take a look at our half-day preschool, that runs from 9 to 1, and parents can provide a morning snack with, again, that bring or buy option for lunch. Next, we'll take a look at a sample daily schedule. So this is something you could expect to see for one of our school day preschool classes. The schedule for half-day preschool is similar with children departing shortly after lunch. Daily schedules vary by classroom, and I'll give everyone a few moments to take a look at the schedule posted. And any visuals that are in this presentation will also be posted on our website. Now we'll take a look at the 2021-22 additional class options and tuition. So first we'll review parent-child. This class is for 2 to 3-year-old children with a caregiver attending along with the child. This is a great option for children to ease into a school setting. Parent-child is offered on Tuesday or Wednesday from 9:30 to 11 a.m. We also have a virtual preschool option for families. This is a new option for our program this year. Given the circumstances with COVID, we did create this for families that did not feel comfortable sending their child in person, but still wanted a preschool experience. This option has been very successful this year, and we plan to offer it again in the fall. With virtual preschool, you can expect live group gatherings to take place on Tuesdays and Thursdays via Zoom. Our virtual teachers have set up an easy-to-use platform for families to access the following: daily lesson plans, recorded videos, including weekly surprise guests and fun virtual field trips, parent tips, and resources. There are also regular individual live connections via Zoom with our virtual teachers.
To provide a glimpse into the classrooms, here's a tour of a classroom at each of our preschool sites. Some things that you might notice are open-ended and natural materials throughout the classroom, defined interest areas with plentiful materials, spacious areas for large group gatherings, and individual areas and cubbies. Old Village School is a recently renovated building in the heart of downtown Northville, while our Ridgewood and Thornton Creek classes are part of the elementary schools on opposite sides of the district. The classrooms at Ridgewood will look different in the fall since a major renovation is planned this summer.
Welcome to Old Village School.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Brown. Welcome to our classroom. Come on in, we'll show you around.
Welcome to 13th.
Hi, I'm Miss Rebecca. Welcome to our classroom. Come on in.
Welcome to Ridgewood. Follow us.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Bean. Welcome to my classroom. Come on in, I'll show you around.
Coloring and playing with my friends and doing fun crafts. Favorite? Elliot Edison. It's when it's group time. And my favorite thing is about school is when we get to all play.
Now we will share more about the unique aspects of our program, and I'm going to hand it over to Brandy.
Thanks, Chelsea. Hi, families. I'm excited to talk to you about our curriculum as well as my role in our program. I am the Early Childhood Specialist, and I use a relationship and strength-based approach to support teachers with curriculum implementation and professional development. I observe classrooms using Teachstone's classroom assessment scoring system, also known as CLASS. CLASS is used to identify observable teacher-student interactions to determine which interactions are effective in driving better developmental and academic student outcomes, and to support teachers as they strengthen their teaching practices. I am also certified as a high scope trainer. I use observation, modeling, feedback, and reflection with teachers to provide a high quality experience for all students. Our curriculum is driven by research and developmentally appropriate practice. We are Reggio inspired and use high scope's 5 ingredients of active learning, as well as conflict resolution. Reggio Emilia is a philosophy in which children are the main initiators of the learning process. Teachers use children's curiosity and interest to drive their explorations in classrooms. Teachers use documentation to identify strengths, ideas, and next steps to support learning. We will take a look into our studio shortly to learn what this experience will look like for your child. High Scope is a research-based curriculum that focuses on the 5 ingredients of active learning. The 5 ingredients are materials, manipulation, choice, adult scaffolding, and child language and thought. These ingredients are embedded in the lesson plan, and teachers intentionally use these ingredients to plan activities that are meaningful to children. We also use High Scope 6 steps to conflict resolution. Conflicts among peers in preschool is a typical and expected part of a child's development. When a conflict arises, teachers support children with these 6 steps, and eventually, children are using these skills independently. Our teachers see conflicts as solvable problems and model that mindset to children. Problem solving can be collaborative, imaginative, and enlightening about feelings and relationships for both adults and children. Conflict resolution builds social skills and empathy, and intrinsically motivates children to collaborate with their peers. It truly is a lifelong skill. So now let's take a peek into our studio. Studio is facilitated by our studio teachers, Elizabeth and Courtney, who are also our virtual teachers. They work with children in small groups on extended projects that provide opportunities for children to express themselves, problem solve, and work in collaboration with their peers. What else sets us apart is that we are NAEYC accredited. Teachers thoughtfully plan with children's interests, development, and kindergarten readiness in mind. Providing hands-on experiences and intentional planning in these areas of development, support bridging the gap for preschool to kindergarten so children are prepared and successful. Kindergarten readiness is a state of mind, meaning it goes beyond the academic skills. Readiness is more complicated than that. It is a willingness and confidence in the process of learning. In order to achieve this state of mind, we follow NAEYC's domains of development, which include cognitive development, language and literacy, social emotional, motor development, and approaches to learning. Our program believes that families are a partner in education. Teachers will conference with you twice a year to share an assessment of your child's progress, along with evidence of their growth. Our PD workshop topics are based on what the class data tells us about our opportunities for growth as a program, and takes an inch-wide, mile-deep approach to curriculum, meaning learning a deep understanding of curriculum, because then it's more likely to become part of our teaching practice. We believe in active learning for adults too. This was an opening activity where teachers collaborated together playing musical chairs using the 5 ingredients of active learning. Now I'll hand it over to Chelsea and she'll talk a little bit more about social emotional learning.
In our program, we have embraced a holistic approach to social emotional learning. Preschoolers are going to have conflicts and big emotions because that is what is developmentally appropriate. Knowing this, we have built in universal classroom supports that are implemented from the very first day children step foot into the classroom. One of these classroom supports includes the second step curriculum, which we're going to watch a short clip on.
Children grow from the inside out, and our second step program helps them become their best selves. Rooted in research-based social emotional learning, our program helps foster a foundation of empathy. It helps children sort through complicated emotions, manage the strong feelings we all have, make sound decisions, and learn the art of focus. All with a program that's easy for teachers to use and helps them make a difference in kids' lives. We don't just help children become better students, we help them become better people so they can create a better world.
Another thing that sets us apart is our district collaboration. So we have a really strong collaboration with the district and our team provides a continuum of supports. Jen Casaba, our school psychologist, facilitates multi-tiered system of supports or MTSS meetings with our early childhood teachers to help identify students needing additional support. Jen works directly in our classrooms, engaging with children in social emotional activities. Jen also facilitates professional development for our early childhood teachers and shares resources with families. Angela St. Aubin is the early childhood braided teacher. Angela pushes into classrooms to support children with individualized education plan goals or IEP goals, which includes modeling for our early childhood teachers. Angela is also part of our MTSS team. Finally, we have Kathy Brenton and Lynn Ford, speech language pathologists, who push into classrooms to support children with IEP goals as well, modeling for early childhood teachers.
Thanks, Chelsea. Our summer programs do extend into the summer, our preschool programs, do extend into the summer months. Preschool summer camp will be offered at Old Village School this summer. The program will operate Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. with full-time and part-time schedule options. In addition to a variety of classroom activities, the summer program also includes extended opportunities for outdoor play and in-house field trips. Summer Kids Club is our summer option for school-age children. It will be held at Thornton Creek Elementary School this year. There are 3 schedule options, including full-time, part-time, and pick a week. Several in-house field trips are being planned, and we're hopeful to be able to add a few field trips if possible based on current COVID protocols. We also offer extended day programs during the school year for children that attend elementary and middle school. Kids Club is offered at each of the elementary schools, both before and after school, while Club Mid is offered at Meads Mill Middle School after school for children from either middle school. A shuttle is provided from Hillside to Meads Mill each day. You'll see the tuition rates outlined on the slide. Okay, now you've heard all about our programs. Our enrollment process is entirely online. The first step, if you're interested in enrolling, is to complete the program request form that will be available on our website beginning Tuesday, February 23rd. Our initial registration period ends March 5th. At that point, our office team will place children into classrooms and then send the registration link to you via email to finalize your child's registration and to submit the registration fee. We anticipate those emails going out beginning mid-March.
Thank you for your interest in our program. We look forward to meeting you. If you have any questions, please contact our early childhood office team. We've included their contact information on the screen. And you can also visit our website for more information. Thank you.